Hey everybody, this is Alex Merced, developer advocate at Dremio, with another video going over some SQL functions that are available to you in Dremio Cloud. Again, if you've enjoyed these videos, make sure to like and subscribe to the Dremio YouTube channel, and make sure to also follow Dremio on Twitter and LinkedIn for all the latest updates in the data lakehouse space. But with this video, what we're going to be doing is learning two functions, so a nice little bonus today. And we're going to be learning not only the current date UTC function, which allows us to get, well, the current date in UTC, which is great for doing universal comparisons across multiple time zones, but also the DATEDIFF function, which will allow us to find the number of days between two dates. So what we're going to do here is we're going to create a table, okay? For me, the table already exists, so technically you're going to notice I'm going to have duplicate records because I'm going to insert all those records again. So just to give you a heads up before we get there. Okay, but essentially what we're going to do is I'm going to run this to create the table, which is just going to be have an event name for different events that occurred, their timestamp, and their time zone. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I will insert some records. So imagine that there's like thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of events that are being tracked in this table. Okay, well now maybe I want to basically figure out how many days it is between now since certain events have occurred in the past. Okay, and actually I'm going to want to rename this days since event just to be more elaborate, because technically the date occurred in the past. So the bottom line is what I'm going to do here is we're going to convert all the ones that are from the American time zone. Okay, so here we go, and yeah, that's that. But again, the DATEDIFF function, what it does, it takes two dates. It's going to give me back the difference in the number of days between those two dates. So I'm grabbing the current date in UTC, which is where we took our existing date timestamp and convert it so that we can take a look at the old date in UTC. And then we have another column here where we just grab the current date at the moment of running the query and make it its own column. And then I'm taking those two columns and finding the difference and creating a third column called days since the event. Okay, with that, let's run the query. So I'm going to hit over here, hit run, and let this query run. Okay, so with the tables created, we're inserting the records, and that is going to be done. And now it's going to run the query, and that should be done. Okay, so we go here again. The table was already created. Again, we inserted 3 records, so now I technically have duplicate of each of the 3 records. So I should see 2 on this next slide. Yep, and there we go. We have 2. Again, we converted the event time to be UTC, and then we have the current date in UTC. And then we compared the two, and we now see that it's been 910 days since the event back in 2021. Okay, so yeah, now you know how to use the DATEDIFF function and the current date UTC function. How cool is that? Okay, I'll see you guys again next week for more of these videos. Again, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and make sure to follow Dremio on Twitter and LinkedIn for lots of really cool stuff, because there's lots not beyond what's already here. There's so much more cool stuff coming down the pipe in the future. So you want to make sure that you're here involved in the Dremio space to take advantage of all those features for your data lakehouse. So I'll see you there.